Hey, welcome back to Let's Players. It's time for another episode of Let's Play Magic and Mayhem. I know it's been about 3 weeks since I've uploaded my last one. I've just been really busy recently. Anyways, I got a new laptop though, so I can do live recordings actually. This is happening live. I'm actually really excited. It's my first time. Unfortunately, I think that the computer's laptop works too well. It might record like my bed creaking or someone else talking in other places, so I guess I'll just have to find ways to adjust to that. Anyways, now we're in Delphi, which if I remember correctly, is a really cool map. Yeah, here we go. Apparently I have no mana. Yeah, he's complaining his mana's gone now, because there's a mana drain protecting the city. So, it just takes all my mana from, like, right away. So I should try to find a place of power, but if I recall, there's 2 factions and they both want to kill each other. There's the centaurs, who I just walked by right now, and the red caps. Neither of them particularly want to kill me, even though they want to kill each other. So I can walk around freely, pick up some food. But there's 2 neat little side quests, because apparently they all hate each other because the red caps stole something from the centaurs, and the centaurs stole something from the red caps. I keep wanting to say brownies. Anyway, so they stole something from each other. So, if I bring them each back their thing, I get a place of power from each of them that they happily defend very well, actually. And also, I have, I guess you'd call them guardians. Okay, so this is where the centaurs are. I mean, the red caps. And I should try to befriend the centaurs first, because when I try to, like, take the, like, return the item, the second one I try to help will hit me until I drop their item. So, I don't want the centaurs to be hitting me. A challenge, wizard. Restore the sacred skull to its rightful place, and my king will reward you with great riches. I have no idea why a centaur would sound like that. Anyway, so here's the centaur's base. And there's the red cap's jewel thing. And here's the king. Oh yeah, and now they're all gonna tell me to go see the king. Hail, wizard. I, Admeus, master of the 4 winds, hero of Delphi, bringer of... Yes, indeed, I know much of you, King Admeus. I know that you have need of my aid. That is so, wizard. Many days ago, Dagobert, with his red cap tribe, stole an heirloom of our ancestors. So, it's the skull of the god Baal, who I imagine is a sheep at this point. And so, if I go back to the red cap base, they'll say that the centaur stole the jewel. So I take the centaur skull, give it to the king, and then he'll give me the jewel, which I can return to the red caps. I get both their side quests, I get both their places of power. And also, they defend the places of power very well, so I shouldn't have any worry of losing them. Because other than that, there's 2 places of power, which you saw early on in the game, way over there, which are held by the bad guy, who I think is a priest of Gaia, who they just call Gaia. And the cloak of invisibility will come in handy here. Welcome. I am Dagobert. This is my kingdom. You will help us, yes? That depends on what you wish of me. Okay, so he's just going to ask me for his help. If I return the jewel from the centaurs, will he give me the skull? Yes, yes, bright wizardling, you will do it. I was also tempted to make him sound like a Jew, but that would just be racist. And he doesn't have a big nose. So, my first step, steal the skull. And then they try to kill me. So I should have to run out of here really quickly. Eating pie all the way. It probably would have been better if I had at least a bit of mana for the haste spell. But anyways, now I can just go right next to there. Drop this skull over, and then they'll give me the gem so I can run back and give it to them without dying. And hey, I have my own red cap. I guess I'll just use him to fill this place of power so I don't have to wait for the mana. Anywho, they'll be happy that I returned the skull if I can just remember what drop is. It's either left click or right click, I'm not sure. Either way though, I'll drop it, like, up here so that way I don't get attacked. There we go. We humbly submit before thee. The splendor of our kingdom is restored. You have done well, wizard. Your enemy is our enemy. Our place of power is yours. So now I get a place of power, and I can take the gem and return it to the red caps, who I just, like, attacked before. Oh, shit. Here we go, Gaia. Another wizard comes to rid my city of chaos. Ha. Short, sweet, to the point. I like that. Even though, once again, I haven't done anything to him, and he hasn't done anything to me, yet we're already trying to kill each other. Anyways, once again, if I had a haste spell, that would be really handy, but right now the Cloak of Invisibility is all I can manage to use. And it'll certainly be a hand, just getting to them without dying. Unfortunately, I have to slip through some of them, but if I do, that means the centaurs and the red caps fight for me and give me their places of power. Just hope I can slip in without getting, like, noticed at all. Oh, well, that's handy. They're all gone. I can just drop it right here. And then, it's back! Our jewel is back! The ghosts of our ancestors will be appeased once more. We will serve you, our Redeemer, accept our place of power. This time I'll cover it with an elf. Oh, what do you know? They still want to kill each other. But at least they're not trying to kill me. That's all I can ask for, really. There's a third place of power there that would be nice to get my hands on. And luckily I'm still invisible, so that crocodile can't quite kill me yet. There we go. Now, as long as I stay out of their throne rooms and don't take those, I should be fine. Luckily, though, they tend to give me a warning. If I bump into them, then they just say, hey, you took our thing. Put it back now or we'll stab you. And then there's haste. And, of course, my favorite, the unicorn. To be honest, that unicorn is gonna die, probably. I mean, maybe one-on-one if I was curing it, it would be okay, but two-on-one against alligators, it's gonna die. Right? Yay! Okay, so... yeah, once again, I'm sorry that I haven't been on for a while, because I had, I have football Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever else. Maybe there's a physics tutorial that I want to go to or something. And the weekends I've spent my time playing this really cool game I found on Steam, Mountain Blade. You are the commander of an army in a fictional world that's pretty much like medieval Western Europe, I guess. No, Eastern Europe, I mean. Because there's, essentially the Mongols, the Vikings, someone who I'd say would be maybe, like, the Germans, I guess? Or the French. That's it, the French. And some of the guys that I don't tend to spend much time around, but they're, like... I've actually got no idea who they are. And you control an army that's... I mean, I'm level 20 in my army, which is pretty decent, and my army is only about 55 guys, when some armies are like 100 and something. But it's still a really cool game. And, unfortunately though, it has no story at all. Like, nothing. It's just, you're an adventurer. It doesn't even say what my objective is. It could be conquer the world, it could be get married and have a kid. I have no idea what the hell it is. Anyways, you just saw the most effective use of Tornado, which is clear out big rooms full of enemies. Now I have a big room full of places of power that I can just fill up whenever I want. And he ended up there. Ooh, don't kill my elves. What a tool. Okay, so another few elves should guard this place rather nicely, and we can go finish off Gaia, who is not actually Gaia. She's a goddess. Which, by the way, have any of you guys read the Mark of Athena yet? New book came out from the, Heroes of Olympus, I think? Anyways, it's from that series with Percy Jackson and the Roman kids and stuff. It's pretty good. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, this new laptop I got is actually really, really fast and amazing. And the only reason I can actually do this live recording is because it has 2 sound cards, which is awesome. But since it's so fast, after I do Magic and Mayhem, I can probably get some really powerful, like, really big games. Like, I don't know, I tried to do Prince of Persia before. Oh, there we go, he's dead. Anyways, I tried to do Prince of Persia before, only to have it just, like, freeze every 5 seconds. So I can probably get that done with this. I can get really, like, I can probably do Age of Empires even, if you guys want to sit through that. Because, I don't know, real-time strategies are a person-specific thing. It's something I like, but not a lot of people like them, because, I don't know, people don't get strategy. Anyway, so I can get some really big games done, and if you guys have any suggestions, I'd be happy to take them. If I don't get any, I'll probably do Prince of Persia. Anyways, here's the Oracle of Delphi. And it's, yeah, apparently it's a really beautiful one, but I just don't see it. She's got like a sapphire on her forehead. Anyway, so she'll give me some useful information, I hope. Comes with knowledge of a magical item I possess. The Grail. Even though the Grail is from a completely different time period, like 400 years after this. And, yeah, it's a source of rejuvenation and great healing. But the knowledge that will unlock this power has been lost in the mist of time, so if she doesn't know, nobody does. But it can be combined with other artifacts, which are the Golden Fleece, which should be here, guarded by the island, by a dragon on the island of Colchis. And, oh no, never mind. The clouds are gathering, darkness falls, there's no more I can say. Hey, Uncle Guy! Uncle Lucan. Lucan, I'm so glad you're here at last. Hold! Let me catch up with you. And apparently he knows the Oracle. That's... yeah, oh no, by reputation only. His sorcery is talked far and wide, beloved of all who crave freedom. What sorcery? He summons bats! He doesn't do anything. He just summons bats. That's bullshit. He's too weak to carry on the fight. He summons bats and, you know, a troll or two. He's not that useful. I'm gonna be the new up-and-coming powerful wizard. There's actually a really, cool thing in the level that I can show you. It involves sacrificing, and, of course, since it's sacrificing, it's brownies. But you get a really nice thing. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Something that I must learn for myself. Guide him, Lucan. We cannot turn from bitter truths, however unpalatable. What is this, Uncle? What does she mean? Oh, right, this is the big ending plot that's gonna confuse the hell out of you. I know when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like a big mess of shit stories, but it's a great game anyways. Time is of the essence, and we must depart. Our thanks, my lady. Take care, may the fortune smile upon you both, Lucan, Cornelius. And thus we leave the Oracle of Delphi. See, he has blood-lusted bats. How is that great sorcery? It's stupid. Anyway, so that's the end of Delphi. We have returned the Centaurs heirloom, returned the Red Cap's heirloom, killed Gaia, and consulted the Oracle. Unfortunately, there were no magical items to get there, but we got all 90 experience points. Now, what was I looking to do? More mana, maybe? I have 100 points. I'll probably put more mana, and then 1 more health. Okay, so now, next on the list, we're either going to be heading to the River Styx, or Thebes. I believe Styx is an optional quest, so I'll head there first. And let's just look up on it a bit. Styx. Dun, dun, dun. The Styx is a plains region dominated by the wide river Styx, a river that acts as an entrance to the underworld. The river is the central feature of the region, starting at the eastern edge of the territory, plunging down from a high cliff, then proceeding to flow through a wild gorge. As the river heads back west, it surrounds an island concealing the entrance to the underworld where Charon, the ferryman of the dead, holds sway. So, I expect there to be an infinite amount of undead on this, which means my unicorns will be so lucky. And also, it would be a good idea to take some tower destruction here, because If there's undead, there's almost certainly going to be a pestilence statue, and those are just really, really annoying. Anyways, so that's the end of my first live recording. I'll see you guys next time. That Gamer Mexican, signing out.